Hey guys, today I'm here to help you to complete your weekly quest. Okay, I'm here at the selling station, and I'll just be showing you what all the items are for this week. The first item is these purple crystals, selling for 100 each, and you sell up to 5 of them. Then it's bat wings, 12 butt coins per sell, and you sell up to 25 of them. Then large pieces of wood, 2 butt coins per, and you can sell up to 100 of them. Then, so right now I'm going to show you how to get all the purple crystals and the best way to do it. Okay, I would normally just teleport there, but if you've never been to the fantasy village, I might as well just show you. So you want to jump down that gate and walk down over here. Okay, once you're in this cave, you want to run down. You grab some cotton if you're low. Avoid these little pesky bugs. And we're here. So yeah, this section's pretty easy to get to. So now I'll show you how to get the key. But to get the key, you need 2,500 beans. So you don't want to lose it, because that's a pretty hefty cost. Okay, if you're having trouble finding where that key is, I'll show you where it is right here. So that's like the entrance, so if you just walk right down here into this little cave and take a right there. As I said, it will cost 2,500 beans, so make sure not to die with it and make sure not to lose it, because it is very valuable. But I promise you, it'll be worth your time to grab this. Now, just head straight into the frog forest, so you can open up the dungeon. Okay, we're here in the frog forest. So you just want to jump over the lake over here. Let's get to the other end. And by that gnome over here is where you insert the key. Before you enter in there, there's a few items I would recommend owning, because it'll make the dungeon so much easier using this method. One is brittle blocks. They are very nice for blocking up some of the traps. Also, neon paints. It doesn't really matter which one to get. I find the neon white or yellow to be the best. Also, grapple arrows. They're going to be really good to skip a few traps. And also, the bag, so you can actually hold all your loot once you're done. And lastly, I recommend owning a fly swatter, because it's basically a bat, but it deals double damage. And I'm being shot at, so I'm going to the dungeon now. No way. Let me in. Go, go, go. Okay, this dungeon is a two-part dungeon. This first part is just have tons of traps and little puzzles. Second section is the actual boss fight. So, you'll need to get 3 keys in this section. Let's just go get the first key. You have to do a little parkour over here. Watch out for the little... Oh, watch out for those saws. Gotta stand on this dark brown spot and go quick so they don't hit you. There you go. There's your first key. Nice and simple. Let's go. Okay, so the second key, you'll want to go like right by this parkour, grab this flower, grab the mushroom over here, throw them in the pot. You'll also need one more item, just up here by these mushrooms. Grab a bone. Whoa. Throw all of these in here. Potion bottle. Oh. Now you got a tiny potion. Want to drink it and go down into here. Be careful not to be hit by the spikes above. Alright, there we go. Now you can grab your key and get out. So you can start climbing up if you want, but just wait for the... Yeah, there you go. Wait for the effect to wear off and then just come up here. And put your second key in. Right here. Let's go. Okay, for the last key, it's kind of a parkour just like this one, but it's the other way. You'll have to run across these fans, which, as I said from earlier, you can just skip this using a grapple arrow, throw it across. Oh, that was a bad throw. Throw it all the way across, and I can just skip the whole thing. Pretty nice and simple. I'm gonna throw another one. There we go. Third and final key. Now you get a little cutscene, and then it opens. Now this is another section where you'll want to own these. And this section you may die a few times, and actually my method will require you to die 2 or 3 times. So to start out, these brittle blocks I was talking about, place 2 of them, get the max cotton, run through here, do this parkour fat. Okay, I definitely did not just die. So as I was just saying, grab 2 brittle blocks, grab them, and I was gonna say you have to do this parkour quickly, that way the spikes don't hit you, but I did a bad job of that, as you can see. You do not need to worry about these bugs, you can just run straight past them. Now these first spikes, or saws, run past them real quick. Now place the block 2, like, with 1 space in between. That way when yeah, place it like that, with 2 blocks in between. Sorry, I did 1. Now they just get stuck. Or they don't. You know what? Okay. You'll just want to keep running through this, slowly blocking up all the traps, that way you can easily run through. Same thing over here. And see, they'll just get stuck if you place them right along this wall. Now, this next section is a little thing. It's like Squid Games. You have to choose the right one, and if you don't, you'll die. But I found a way to work around this. So just, as I said, you'll need to die to get past that. So just run over here, grab yourself a ton of cotton, grab one of these, now run through. Now that you snuck one of these in here, just watch out for the bugs. You can just skip past this since you blocked it up. And now just run over here. Now you may want to grab 2 of them, that way in case you miss. But now you can just pass along, just like that. Now this is where you'll want normal blocks, just like this, and then neon, because you'll be completely blind. Okay, so you just want to make little bridges out of all these glowy spots. Go right here, because I don't think a left is the correct way. Keep adding a bridge. And congrats! You have now made it to the first, you made it through the first puzzle. Yeah, you can use the coal to like just light up the place. But I think I'm fine with staying in the dark. But yeah, like see how nice these fly swatters are? They deal double damage of a bat against bugs. They also deal tons of damage. This section would be a tad bit easier with you brought some of your friends to help. But sadly, none of my friends wanted to help with this video, so, or at least couldn't, so fine, I can get this dungeon all by myself. Aw, man. So I lost, so I'll just have to keep trying this over and over until I get it eventually. Apparently, so I think that might be enough turrets. So let me get the fly swatters out, because you will not be able to kill the gargantuar bugs the fat bugs, that's what they're called. With the... I didn't know these destroyed turrets. My bad. Okay. Note to self, do not whack them with a flashlight. Okay. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Yes, my wall. Yes. Murder them all. I don't have to do anything yet. It's just once these big bugs spawn, I will. I'll just have to make sure they don't get to these guys, because... be no bueno. Shoot. Oh, they're shooting each other. That isn't good. I want to heal up so I don't die. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, it still counted! Let's go! So the army of turrets do work. Just make sure you're not to get caught off guard by the gargantuars like I did. But let's go, finally! That took a lot of turrets, but I guess it works, so get to the actual boss. Yeah, there she is. As I said, you will definitely want these. And you cannot damage her when her chest is closed, so just stay out of the way. Outrun her until she has a little stun. Just keep running. Try not to... like this. Now you run. You will definitely want to heal, because if you die, you'll have to wait 20 seconds to get revived. See, that turret's really nice for just getting those. Run. Hit the beat. Can't you are. Oh, she's vulnerable. I died. Okay, so if you do die, I recommend just spamming this button, that way... Oh, you can't spam it. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, you gotta just wait. There you go. Press it just every once in a while, that way when you do get out... Oh. That was actually not as long as I thought. Oh, I just want to heal, though. Get her! That was way too many bugs. Oh, right when she opened up. Dang. There she is. Alright, run. What the darn bee? Oh my gosh, there's another one. Yeah, you can just listen. You can kind of just run and listen for the audio cues of when she's ready to be hit. To make a loud noise. Like that. That noise. Dang, I didn't get any damage. There she goes. Dang. I need to get help. This is taking so long. Ah, I died. Well, whenever I die, I get so laggy because I think I have to reload all the bugs again. Stay back. The head turn's actually really good because it only takes 30 cotton per shot. Ah, she killed me again. How are you not dead? Just die, Queen Bug. I've been at you for like 10 minutes now. Ah! Nope, nope. I physically cannot move. My head's just gonna like crash. Ow. So worth it. She died! Finally! Get out of here. Let's go. Now, we can grab our loot. She does drop a few items, so you'll want to grab those. You might want to grab any loot. So if you do on the vacuum thing, you can kind of click around to see if you missed any loot that normal bugs may have dropped. I don't think I got any, because it was more so just me running. But yes, the vault is open, and you can finally grab yourself purple crystals, selling for 100 each. Sadly, I'm gonna have to do this again later because they only respawn every so often. Blah. Hey you, you should join my Discord. I'll have a link in the description, so pretty fun. Uh, yeah, I got a lot of channels in there, where you can hang out with different people, check out announcements from me, and okay. Yeah, so you can see announcements like channel announcements or when I might go live, all kinds. Oh, I forgot I had this. Yeah, all kinds of stuff like that. So, it should be fun. So, you know, maybe do it. But you can go back to watching the video now. Okay, I've sold all my stuff. Now we're gonna get all the wood pieces. There's only a few maps that actually have those wood pieces in here. I think the only maps that do have them are Gnome Capital, where I am now. They have some in Snow Village. There's some in Nokio, I think it's. And other than that, I think that every single map that has them. So I'm just gonna run around, collect as many as I can, and all these little maps. So you don't want these ones. That's the wrong type. You want the big pieces. So like this one. There's not. It's less common, so you don't have to really look for them. So you can obviously see the difference between the two, but don't want to grab the wrong one. Okay, I thought there was one here. There is. Whenever you're grabbing all these, you'll want to make sure you go, like, if you can, check it back on it every couple of hours, because I think the items respawn like every 5 hours or so, something like that, something close to that. So if you're able to like get on like something on like a Saturday or something, where you have um multiple times where you can like get on, you might want to grab your all the logs early on, check back later, see if they respawned. If they did, great. Grab a few more. If not, check back later, or just be done for the day. But I believe that is all of them that are in this map. Let me know if you actually found more than this, because I found 7, I believe. Wait, there might be. Don't want to lose your bags. There might be one up here. I didn't see any up there, so you should. Ooh, no, I only got 6. So you should have gotten 6 from that map. Yeah, it will take a while. Next, okay, I'm just gonna warp, but I'm gonna go to Snow Village next, because I don't think that there's as many there. There's not too many of them here. Just wanna check every spot. There's one here. It's kind of. Oh, there's another one up here. Oh, you know, efficiency when collecting all these items. Because I don't about what I expected. Less than the other map. I got 6 there. I think I got 4 here. Ooh, only 3. So yeah, these are a lot more rare than just the normal sticks. Once again, let me know if I accidentally missed one in this map. Might have. But let me just double check to make sure Hermit Peak doesn't have any. Yeah, okay, yeah, this seems about right. I didn't think there was anything in this map. Just wanted to make sure. The last map that I said that has them is Nomkio, so I'm gonna warp there. And I don't believe any other map has them, because I mean, I'll check Ocean Village, but I'm 90% sure that it doesn't. I just think it has the seashells everywhere. This one actually might have quite a few, because it's got a lot of these little areas. Whoops, which is little patches that have them. I'll make sure to check all of them. Ooh, okay. Here's one. Not as much. There's not as many as what I thought. I mean, there's 3. It's already tied up with the other map. I only got 3 in this map. So let's go sell all these ones. And by what I'm sure, that is all of them. So you got 12 from every single map. The final item we are after are the bat wings. So while doing this, you should maybe want to own the grapplers just in case you fall, because you're gonna be making a sky base. If you're doing it on like a private where you'll be doing it with your friends, you can use the normal pillow blocks, but just for simplicity and structural, I recommend owning the big strong blocks. Also, you want to use bats or daggers. Either will be fine. Maybe these, because you can do a little thing to make a mini sky base, just so you can set one up like this, so that way it's easier. And also, maybe you'll want to own the pillow plants, which look like this. These things. You may want to own these. That way, in your sky base, you can get a little bit of cotton wool in the sky base. Other than that, that's all you need. So just make your way back to Gnome Capital, and then you'll make a sky base there, and bats will start to spawn. So you don't want to go much past this castle, I don't think. But you'll want to get as close to the build limit as you can. Make yourself a little base. That should be enough of them. And soon enough, bat should... There we go. There's our first bat. Okay. There he is. I don't have enough cotton, so I'm just gonna eat one of my grapplers. No. I want my grappler back. Okay, you will want to be careful because they can destroy your sky base. They're the griefers. You want to protect your base from griefers. So if you want to be extra careful, maybe double layer. That way if they destroy one layer, they don't get the other. Oh, also the head turrets are really nice. Or just normal turrets. There we go. Yeah, I'm a double layer mine because I don't want to accidentally fall. I don't know if placing more blocks makes it more often for them to spawn. I don't think it would. But there's no waste in just making your sky base a bit bigger, more cozy. But yeah, you can just kind of sit around here and just grind out killing the bats. Sounds kind of mean, but gotta do what you gotta do for the butt coins. I'm here at build limit. Kind of a little lookout, looking for the bats. Like, if you had something like this and you do own turrets, you could obviously just place a turret right around here just to have a little guard that would kill them. But I would not recommend that because I think if the turrets kill them, you don't get drops. So you personally would want to kill it using like a head turret. Or just a bat. I'm just gonna wait around, wait for bats to spawn. Yeah, that's the only way to spawn the bats is from building up real high. I don't think it works in campsite, but I think that's the only way to get them. They should spawn in packs of 3, so you should like have a decent chance of getting the wings. But yeah, I think that is all from me. So have a great day, and make sure to like and subscribe if you found this helpful.